So you need some gems quickly and you don't know how to get them. Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you 7 different tips to get your mastery up quickly in Clash Royale. But before we get into the video today, I need to go ahead and tell you guys that 95% of you are not subscribed to watching this video. You can always unsubscribe, but you probably won't because this is the best channel that's coming up on YouTube. So please subscribe now. Please subscribe. Starting off with tip number 1, don't be playing challenges, grand challenges, classic challenges if your cards are level 12 or higher, because they will make your cards level 11, making the value in your mastery lower. For example, my cannon card needs to do a certain amount of damage to get to the next level. So having a lower level cannon card trying to get damage is going to do less damage. It's pretty obvious, but a lot of people are just playing challenges thinking, oh, I don't want to lose my trophies, and they're not getting their mastery done as quickly. But on the flip side, if your cards are lower than level 11, you should be playing challenges to get your mastery up quicker, because the challenges will make your cards higher. Now, going off that, people are going to say, well, I don't want to play ladder and I don't want to lose my trophies, so you should be playing sudden death battles or 1v1 showdowns or 2v2s or whatever the other modes are in the party tab, especially if they're quicker than single elixir. For example, sudden death battle starts in double elixir, which means that you can get your cards down quicker, you can cycle back to the card you want to master faster, and it will make mastering your cards that much easier. Now that we know what games to play in Clash to get your mastery up quicker, let me go ahead and get more specific on things you need to know. One thing is that mirror does not count for the mastery of the card being mirrored. A lot of times I see videos like this and they will tell you that if you mirror the fireball that you mirrored will also count in mastery for the fireball, which is not true. I tested this out right before the video with the earthquake, and I had 586 building bashers, which is the amount of times that the earthquake hits a building. Every time you place an earthquake, it hits the building 3 times. So I placed an earthquake and I mirrored it, and I only got +3 building basher. Proof that mirror does not count for mastery of the card you place it with. Next up is, if you really want to get mastery fast on one specific card, do it on a spell. Spells are the easiest cards to master in Clash Royale. As you can see, 3 of the 4 cards that I have mastered are spells. And if you really want to see the 10 easiest cards to master in Clash Royale, so you really want to get that mastery fast, go ahead and click the card in the top right of the screen, and I have a video just for that. Next up is the type of deck you want to use to get mastery really fast for a card specifically is just a cycle deck with that card. I recommend that card you want to master, a spell you want to master, and the mirror with the 5 1 elixir cards, because during this process you will get your card mastered very quickly, being the only really tanky card or whatever kind of card you want to master that'll be on the field for you. You'll have 1 spell, which means you have to get value out of that spell as much as possible, and you'll have the mirror, which is just something that is easy to master, so you might as well get to mastering it now. And also the 5 1 elixir cards, the 4 spirits and the skeletons, you'll be mastering while doing this and you won't even realize, but my spirits and my skeletons are already almost maxed just from cycling to other cards. Now, I cannot stress this next tip enough, and it is to play the card that you're trying to master as much as possible. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to use it, like a log for example. Stop waiting for that skeleton army to come down. If you can just log, kill a few troops, and then cycle back to the log if they place a skeleton army or if they place whatever their biggest troop is. Keep using the card and you'll keep getting value out of it. You might not get the perfect time to use it every game. And the last tip, which once again I cannot stress enough, stop just trying to win the game so much. If you're not playing for trophies, it really doesn't matter. Focus on getting value out of your cards. For example, if you're trying to get your log mastered and you're playing against someone that's using skeleton army, skeleton barrel, clone, mirror, don't just try to win the game. Let them keep pushing you and keep logging and keep getting value. Just keep the game going as long as possible so you can keep getting the value out of your log and then go on to your next game. Who cares if you win or lose? If you're getting your mastery done quickly, that's all that matters. And vice versa, if you're trying to get your log mastered and you're playing against someone that has nothing your log can kill, then either just let them win or try and win the game quickly, because you're not going to get any value out of your log during the game, and it's just going to be a waste of time if you're really trying to get mastery done right now. And those are my 7 tips for how to get mastery quickly in Clash Royale. I recommend liking this video and subscribing, because I have more content coming at you twice or 3 times a week, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see you guys in just a couple days. Peace.